welcome back to this hair channel. Thank you guys so much for sticking and staying. I know how I've been up and down and around and round when it comes to putting out content, but I have just been going through life. I had surgery recently and that just kind of knocked me off my feet for a couple of days, but guess who's back? So here in the Bahamas, we are again in another lockdown. This is round 2 of the COVID-19 stay at home exercises. And one of the things these lockdowns have been allowing me to do was to actually sit down and go through the content that I have. And I was going through them recently and I realized how much more content I have from Ghana. I have 2 whole vlogs that I can put out and I'm like, why have I been sleeping on this content? So here I am today with another vlog courtesy of Mother Africa. So when we were in Ghana, we did so many cool things, and I know my first video was all about that year of the return, the heart-wrenching slavery story, all that good stuff I put in the first vlog, right? And I'm like, I'm missing out the fun parts of that trip. In addition to shopping for pants like these, aren't these just the darn coolest, like most fly pants you've seen in a while? In addition to shopping for amazing buys like this and other items you may have seen me worn on my Instagram page, visit me there at I am Ianthea. We just did so many amazing things in Ghana. So I was like, you know what? Let me use this bit of content to put together a video showing all of the fun things, cool things, amazing things we saw while in Ghana. So this video, you guys, is 5 super duper cool things I did while in Accra. So one really cool thing we got to do when we were there was we ate our faces off. Ghanaian food is absolutely delicious. It was some of the most beautifully made dishes I have ever had in my life. Now, one thing, honestly, about going out to Ghana and ordering out food and going to restaurants is they take super long to serve you. Listen, girl, I was 5 months pregnant when I went to Ghana, and every single restaurant we went to, it took us so long to get our appetizers, so long to get our drinks, so long to get our entrees. I was just like, me and the baby are about to have a fit. But when the food finally got to you, it was so worth the wait. The service was amazing, and so everything just made it worth the wait. So we had the fufu, which was that dish with like a lot of gravy and the meat and the little dumpling. Well, we call it dumpling here in the Bahamas on the side. It was absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. My dad was super excited to try the food, so he just dug in, like he just went all in eating the food.
Okay. Swallow like a scoop. Go do some more. Nice eight. One more. You see?
There's some pepper at the bottom there.
Pepper at the bottom. You see? Who's this guy? Oh yeah. Which one is chicken? Again. Which one is fried rice and chicken?
We had food in the market, we had food at restaurants, we had food at this little Ghanaian village. So it was just an absolutely beautifully amazing food trip. I definitely need to go back just to eat more. I got sick on several days. Again, the pregnancy, the baby, I just wasn't there when it came to eating my face off like I usually do on my trips. So gotta go back to Ghana, gotta dig into some more plates and eat my face off like I usually do. When they say you travel and sometimes the food kind of makes you feel like that place is your home, Ghana definitely did that for us. So I need to go back. I must go back. I have to go back just to eat without a baby in my body. Again, 5 months pregnant, but another cool thing I did while I was in Ghana was I went clubbing. Yes, the hell I did. We went to this spot called Bloom Bar, and that place is lit. Like literally, it was so nice. Like we pulled up to this building with this huge yard, and they had like these bistro lights just strung across the entire thing, and it was just beautiful. The people were nice, they were kind. I felt safe the entire time, and they played such great music from Afro beats to R&B and hip hop.
came real hey, she was deeper than I dig the last video. Someone that we could go. How could I tell her no?
I had such a great time. I went twice. Like, I went the first time with my husband, and we met these really cool ladies out there who were there for Afrochella as well. And then the next time we went, my sister and her husband joined us. It was just a grand old time. I don't know the last time I went to a club, honestly. Like, I don't know the last time I'd been out dancing in some heels. So the minute we got to Ghana, we saw a lot of ladies with these beautifully made, colorful, bright fans that they were fanning themselves with. It was super hot there, so the fans were definitely needed. And we were like, where can we find these fans? We went to the Accra Art Center. Everywhere you go in Ghana, you can find these beautifully handmade, handcrafted fans. And of course, we bought a bunch of them. I bought some for myself. I bought some for gifts. But one really cool thing we got to do on our last day of the trip was we actually got to see them being made. So we went to the Accra market, and there was this guy there who was making these fans by hand. And it was so cool just to see these beautiful pieces of art go from just materials and fabric to these beautifully folded, leathered fans that we came back home with. So how long did it take you to make one of them?
It's a process.
It's a long process.
You go and buy the stuff. You buy the stuff, you measure it. 36 inches.
36 inches?
Yeah.
That's how wide it's open up.
And then the 6 inches, 6 the length are 6. After all, you iron it.
You have to iron it. So watching a part of Ghanaian culture from its infancy to the final product was actually a fun thing for me, because I like to throw myself into the culture of the places that I travel to. So if you get a chance, go to the Accra Art Center, kind of weasel your way through those stalls and weasel your way through those aisles, and go to the back side, the very back of the center, and you will find these guys. They're making these fans from scratch. Such beautiful materials, such beautiful fabrics. The leather, you can just smell the leather in those little stalls where they made them. It was an absolutely beautiful experience. I absolutely love that part. So since I was there pregnant, everything kind of centered around me being pregnant. Where I ate, where I could go, how long I could walk, how long I slept during the day. But the coolest of them all was learning how to tie my baby on my back, Ghanaian African style. We went to one of the markets outside of the Accra Mall, and there was this really nice lady there who we were buying like materials and pants and clothes from. And so my sister saw that she had her baby tied, strapped to her back, African style. And she was like, wait, let me call my sister. She's having a baby soon, and I know she's gonna wanna learn how to do this. So we had a quick mini tutorial of her teaching me how to tie my baby on my back, African style.
Yeah, sleep before you fold all the hands.
Oh yeah.
You just do it like
Okay.
this. Do it like this.
Okay. Turn around.
You see that?
Sorry, I can't dress it.
Okay.
They made their own knapsack. You see that?
Yeah. Remove your hands.
So this hold really works when your baby is able to sit up, support their neck and their back, and you can tie them around you that way. So I cannot wait for Farron to be able to sit up on her own, to hold her neck a little better on her own. She's kind of there now, but I just wanted to get a little bit stronger so that I can tie her on my back and walk around the house with her. So I have some other baby ties that I use to hold her on the front of me, but being my Black African self, I really want to do it the way my ancestors did it. So I cannot wait for her to be able to hold her body up so that I can tie her the way I want to tie her. I bought so much material, so many different fabrics from that lady to use for my ties. So I am super excited to be able to do that. I will definitely shoot a video of the first time I do it, how you can do it. So yeah, look out for that video on the way. So this is probably one of the coolest things on this list. So there is this decommissioned airplane right outside of the Accra airport, and they transformed it into a restaurant. So, oh my God, it was such an experience to walk up the ramp, walk inside the plane, you take a left, and then all you see are like tables and chairs set up like a restaurant. It was really cool. We had a fun time. All that I did really was take out most of the airplane seating, replaced it with like tables and chairs. Some of the airplane seating actually still remains, but they replaced some of them with tables and chairs, and you literally are served your food inside a decommissioned airplane. It's the coolest restaurant I've seen in a minute. They took an old airplane and converted it to a restaurant. And these are the kinds of things that attract me to places and countries and cities, like these really off the wall, out of the box ideas that kind of make you as a tourist want to go back to that place. So that was an absolutely cool experience to have. We had fun there. The food again was really good, really spicy as always. It's Ghana, but we had a really good time. I actually enjoyed that, and when I go back to Ghana, COVID needs to go because I need to start looking for some tickets so I can get back to Ghana. But when I go back to Ghana, I definitely am going to hit up that airplane restaurant again. So the clubbing definitely did not stop for me at Bloom Bar. My sister and I found this really cool bar called the Rose Garden. It's right next to this really cool pastry cupcake restaurant, and they were just selling rosé and snacks, and the music was nice, and there were pink flowers and roses all over. It literally felt like you were in this rosé garden, this rose garden. It was beautifully decorated, beautifully designed. I loved it. We had so much fun. They had alcoholic and non-alcoholic rosé options, which was really cool, and which is what I needed, of course. But we had a really good time. They had this really cool pink colored bicycle also that we took photos with. It was just a really nice spot that you can go to and chill out with your girls if you wanted a rosé day. I need to go back to Ghana so I can go back to all these places unpregnant. Like, I just gotta go back unpregnant because I need the real rosé. I don't need no non-alcoholic rosé. I need the real stuff. And so we are all about culture, and going back to Ghana was like a really big culture move for us as Black people, as Bahamians. And so of course while we were there, we had to learn our Ghanaian names. So I found out that my Ghanaian name is Abena, which means girl born on a Tuesday. I think my husband is Kofi, which is a boy born on a Friday. And since we had our daughter Farron, she was born on a Friday, so the girl born on a Friday is Ifwa. So we named her Farron Ifwa Ferguson, and it was so special to us to learn our Ghanaian names, to kind of reconnect with our roots, reconnect with where we came from, and just have that moment as a family. So we got these beads with our Ghanaian names on them. Mine's in the house. Don't ask me why I left it inside, but you can see it in these photos that I'm sharing with you now. But I wear my beads often. I love them. They're so beautiful. I'm really not an accessories person. I literally would wear some diamond studs and my ring and I'll be good. But I love to wear my bracelets. I love to wear my beads with my name on them because it kind of reminds me of one of the absolute greatest trips I've had in my life. So I cannot wait to get back to Ghana. So I think in my intro I told you I had 5 super cool things I did in Ghana, but I think that was actually 7, so you got a bonus. But thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed these super cool things that I did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family, and let me know in the comments if there are any cool things that you did while you were in Ghana or anywhere in the world. I love to travel, and so you never know where I'm gonna end up, and maybe one of your cool things will end up on my cool things list. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.